Good morning all. Today we are going to discuss about the second unit, third chapter, blowing in the wind. Okay, so here the first activity it is read the following statements. Read the following sentences and place them along appropriate headings in the box. So children, take the page number 66. Here you can see two columns and the headings they are given statements and questions. So from these given sentences you want to identify statements and questions. It is very easy to identify. So at first I am reading the statements from these given sentences. So the first one, their training had not gone very bad. Second one, the shorts were too dark. Third statement, Guppy is banished by the king. Fourth one, Bharat Circus has two tigers with them. The next one, Mr. Thoret was the ringmaster of the circus. Then last statement, Bhaga has also been banished. Children, remaining sentences all are questions. You just read it carefully and copy it here. The next one, following this activity, you can see another activity. What is this? Analyze the statements that you have listed in the activity. See, we already identified statements and questions. Analyze it. Then, after that, identify the verbs in the and put them in the appropriate columns according to their function as main verb or helping verb. Pick out the main verb and auxiliary verb or helping verb. From that first sentence, you want to pick out the verb. Okay? In the column of main verb, you want to write the word finished. Then, second one, their training had not gone very bad. So here, underline the word had and gone. Had is an auxiliary verb or helping verb. Gone is the main verb. Okay. In the third sentence, the shorts were too dark. There the main verb it is were. The next sentence, children, do you think it is easy to set the animal free in the bamboo grove? It is a question. From this, in this sentence, you want to identify the main verb and auxiliary verb. Here you can see that auxiliary verb, that is think. So it is a helping verb here. So next one, do is the main verb. The next one, Guppy is banished by the king. Here is auxiliary verb and banished it is main verb. Like that, children, you try to identify main verb and auxiliary verbs from this those given sentences. Then after that, following this activity, you can see another activity session. What is it? Fill in the blanks with suitable verbs. It is very easy, simple one. Say, they dash planning something different. Here, they, this is a plural, so there the verb will come. They are planning something different. Here is the singular. So here he dash reading a book when I visited him. So here it is he was. Okay. Then after that, Mr. Thoret dash two tigers with him. Mr. Thoret had two tigers with him. Auxiliary verb. A tiger dash be impossible to handle. A tiger would be impossible to handle. The next one, the shooting dash need 2 more days time. The shooting will need 2 more days time. The next activity, children, fill in the blanks column in the table below. One is done for you. What is it? Model auxiliary. In our classes, we already learnt about model auxiliary verbs. Here, many examples they are given. Will, would, shall, should, etc. they are given. Then, you want to write its functions and also frame a new sentence related to this model auxiliary. For example, will. See, what is the functions of will? Making predictions. See, for example, it will rain in the evening. Yeah. Then second one, offering to do something task. For example, I will help you complete this. I will help you to complete this. Then third one, expressing determination. Yes, I will do. That is a determination. I will speak to him tomorrow. It is a determination. Fourth one, making a formal request. That is, will you open the window please? That is a request. So in that situation also we will use the modal auxiliary verb. It is will. Denoting future. Yeah, usually we will use the word will for future. The train will leave at 4 o'clock. Yes, the train will leave at 4 o'clock. Then after that, would. Here it is function is improbable condition. Okay, would we will use improbable possibilities. If I had the money, I would buy a car. There is a possibility. Yes, it will use a polite request. See, would you open the window please? Next one, shall. Shall. That is showing future. Will and shall we usually use to express our future. So, for example, I shall do it tomorrow. I shall do it tomorrow. The next one, giving command. For example, you shall do as you are called. You shall do as you are called. Told. Sorry, told. Then next one, should. Should is now giving advice. So here you should. The next one, polite request. Should I help you to carry that bag? The next one, can. Showing ability. The function of can, it is showing ability. I can drive. Okay. The next function, giving and taking permission. Can I go now? Yes, you can. Like that. Take a permission. We can use the modal auxiliary word can. Next one, could. What is the function? Showing past ability. I could dance well when I was young. Next function, making polite request. Could also using to express polite request. Could you pick that book for me? Next word, next modal auxiliary verb, it is may. May, the first function of may, it is combines possibility with doubt. Combines possibility with doubt. That is, it may rain, probably. Okay, probability is more. Maybe the more chance is there. Today it will be rainy day. Then second function, used for wishing. Used for wishing. That is, may you live long. Maybe, may you live long. Third function of this word, asking and giving permission. Yes, may we will use for most of the situations we will use this one. Especially as a student, when you enter into a class, that time you will ask, may I come? Like that. So, may I go out? Yes, you may. Like that we can use. The next one, might. The main function of might, it is combines possibility with doubt. For example, it might rain. Then here, next word, it is next modal auxiliary verb, it is must. Okay, must, its function is, what is it? Shows obligation. For example, you must do it. Next one, need. Function of need, it is shows necessity. Necessity. For example, I need to complete this work today. The next one, next word, it is dare. Okay, dare. What is the function of this word? Gives challenge. Dare you call me a fool? Dare you call me a fool? Like a challenge. Ought to. Next one, next modal auxiliary, it is ought to. That is shows obligation. You ought to do it today. Example, Last one, used to, shows past habits. That is, I used to smoke a lot. I used to smoke a lot. Like that, the past habit we will to use this to express that feeling. We will use this modal auxiliary, used to. Okay. Then children, read this very carefully. For English, for good communication, these modal auxiliary verbs are very important. For a smooth communication, you have to learn this its functions and wherever we can use it. Okay, thorough it. Thank you children. Learn it properly. Copy it in your notebook.